What it is, y'all? Man. My apologies for not having any content for you guys this weekend. It is not my goal to have a dry weekend. Oh, shit! Says what it is, man. So I haven't been watching another Danmemo YouTuber behind your back. Oh, no. Probably he's more consistent than I am. It's all good. Oh, shit. Wild start. Alerts. Thank you for reminding me. Oops. That did not start them. That stopped them. Hold up. They'll be up here in just a second. One second. Let me get that running. Yeah, no, I apologize that things have been a bit slow this weekend again. I was out filming for one of my channels yesterday, and basically I've got two channels that kind of went like non-start. Alerts should be good right now, by the way. Wild start, try the alert again. Hey, what it is, guys? Thank you all for coming in tonight. I've got two channels that kind of like went non-starter last year. I started really strong on them, but I couldn't balance it out. And so right now I'm trying to work out how to balance out all these channels that I've got. Can I play the piano anymore? What it is? Of course you can. Well, I couldn't before. So, fucking love that shit. So inappropriate too. It's great. If you know that scene, you know why that's horribly inappropriate. Yeah, so I've been trying to revitalize those channels, and in the process, unfortunately, I didn't get shit done on these channels. It's just become, unfortunately, a thing where I just don't do content over the weekend, so I've got to figure out a way to do it during the week and schedule it out, but it's really tough sometimes. How many months till Danmemo anniversary? Middle of June. We are about 3 months away. 3 months away. It is creepy close. We are as close to the anniversary now as we will be to the end of the anniversary when the anniversary begins. Did you get WWE? No, I didn't. I haven't played a WWE game. Shit. It's been years. It's been years. Hell, I haven't bought a game in a while either. Come to think about it, last couple games I bought were either free or like stupid cheap on Epic, and I probably didn't even play them. How much hours do you think can be ground through? Oh, tons. I'm sitting on 1,000 right now, and I haven't even like done anything. I've barely been doing my dailies, which is unfortunately naughty on me. If you're like me and you leave some of the story available, you should have plenty to grind through. It totally should be doable. Besides, we're going to get so much during the anniversary. I mean, basically start off with just enough to hit the first banners and you should be good. Well, start one of this, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate y'all with the continued support. I really, really do. I feel like I've been failing you guys a little bit lately because I have not been producing the quantity of content that I'd like to, but yeah. Everything Hero Fest is scaring me. I was thinking we'd get a Hero Fest banner next week. I'm actually beginning to doubt that. I'm beginning to seriously doubt that we're going to get a Hero Festa for the end of the season. Hope to superfan all the townsfolk by the anniversary. Good luck with that. Killjet, what it is, man. Yeah. No, I'm just kind of like, I'm in a transitionary phase where I'm like, last night kind of made me realize I'm like, the stream schedule for Saturday is going to have to change. Unfortunately. It's just not sustainable to stream at 8 o'clock on a Saturday night, just because it's such a weird time to get to. It's something that I just can't do every week, and I've got to fix that. And our group streams have not been coming together for the past, like, month. What if we get a Hero Festa for the last anime episode? That's what I was thinking was going to happen, but I'm kind of doubting it. Honestly, at the moment. we'll see what happens on Tuesday. I expect some big news on Tuesday, but I kind of am not necessarily expecting that. And which is funny because basically up till now I kind of have been. And I don't know if it's just because the last episode has snuck up on me, but it's just because for some reason I thought we were going to get 2 more episodes. In my mind, and this could just be my mind, just me, when I first had looked at part 2 of season 4, I thought it was going to go through the end of March. Yeah, next week is the finale, and I thought we had another 2 weeks of episodes. So maybe it's just snuck up on me and I didn't realize. But it's, if there was going to be a Hero Fester, I think we would have known by now. I think they would have done something to promote. But then again, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Normal are 12, but Damachi's 11. Is it 11? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. I just really thought we had 2 more episodes. Yeah. Well, see, there you go. That would be why then, because I'm expecting 24 episodes. I don't know. We'll see. Spooter, why are you... What is Spooter bitching at me for? What'd I do now? I'm not sure what I did. Spooter, that video we talked about last night, I was gonna record that last night, but for those that don't know, we were on Saturdays. We normally have like a group game that we get together. But what didn't I do? I'm curious now. But the past month, it just hasn't been coming together, unfortunately. So we were chilling in VC last night, and then I took a restroom break, and literally I get upstairs, and the children are screaming, and I'm like, okay, I gotta go deal with that. And it took an hour to calm them down. So, and by that point, I'm just like, I'd completely forgotten we were in VC. Some of you that are in the Discord probably saw me in voice chat fucking all night. I was in voice chat, apparently completely deaf and muted all night long. I come down here this morning and I'm like, oh, I forgot about that. I 100% forgot about that. So, shame on me. So that, I don't know if that's what Spectre's just mad about or if he's just trolling. Could be one or the other. So for those of y'all that were in the Discord, sorry about that. But parent life. You never know when your children are just going to scream and wreck everything that you have planned. Yeah, I was going to record our latest Pokemon video last night, and I was going to record the final trial last night. But that didn't happen either. So tonight, we're going to work on final trial, and we got to do the other EX mission. I came really close with the light team on the EX mission. We could clear it in about 15 or 16 turns, but 12 is the goal, so I really want to do that. And I think the light team can do it. It's just I may not have the right units. What were they screaming about? One had a bad dream and woke the other one up. They're literally right across the hall from each other, so one starts screaming and the other one starts screaming. That's kind of how that works. Oh my god, Bob already talking that fuck shit. Bob, what it is, you fuck shit talking so-and-so. Alright. Let's see. Althea is wind. Okay. Actually, I may need Althea for this. Let's see here. Bob, what it is, man? Yeah, so that is how that cookie crumbled. Boom. Speaking of which, I do need to do the OnlyFans on Althea and see if we can get some Zards. Actually, I should probably do the OnlyFans on Zard. I'm not rephrasing that. Ponder. I really do want to save my. I want to save my Star Bonds at this point for the anniversary. There's really no reason to go crazy on Star Bonds right at the moment. Not much would have been so crazy under. Oh well, I don't know about UFO table, but Mappa didn't exist back then. Mappa's fairly new. When I was their age, I once dreamt the Cookie Monster ate my hand. Was your hand made of cookies? Because I'd eaten your fucking hand too. I'd eaten my own hand. I'd have been like, well, this is how I go. Delicious. A bit weird. But, you know, I think we've all had the old my hand's a cookie dream. Right? That's not just me, right? It's probably just me. Dailies are done! Which is an improvement. I've missed dailies a lot this week. Oh, I haven't done this one either. Oh my god, I'm so behind on content, guys. I am so sorry. Holy shit. This week has been a disaster. Boom, so we got a lot of shit to do tonight, so let's just buckle down. I've even done the stories. I've done nothing this week. It has been such a lame week. Oh god, because we didn't even stream on Wednesday, did we? No, we didn't. He was on my other hand, so I was defenseless. I mean, that's logic. You're like, he's over here, and the cookie's here, and there's ain't shit you can do about that at that point, you know? To me, the logic checks out. I'm good with it. All right. Yeah, no, for those, because we didn't stream on Wednesday, I completely forgot. That's why we're so far behind. I had a plumbing situation this week. Came home Monday night, and there was a huge puddle in the bathroom. And upon further investigation, I found out that our toilet was leaking. And I'm like, okay, well, should be a pretty easy fix. It was literally just the bolts that hold the tank on. They were just rusted solid, and the little rubber gaskets had disintegrated. So, okay, so I go to order them, and they're like, yeah, that shit's like super proprietary, and the contractor grade bullshit that they put in your house, you got to order the parts. And so I call them up, and they're like, yeah, you got to come into our showroom. I'm like, motherfucker, your showroom's in Alabama. They're like, yeah, where are you? I'm like, Georgia. All right, good luck. Well, fuck you too then. So I was like, cool. So I just was like, you know what? Rather than screwing with this, it's going to cost who knows how much. I'll just go down to Home Depot and buy a new toilet. So I go by. I was telling them last night on the store too. And so I go buy the new toilet, and it took basically all night to install it because I've never done this before, right? And I'm just like, I buy the new flange for the floor, and I buy the wax ring, and the guy said buy 2 of them because you never know, and so I did that. And it's a good thing he did because I didn't need both of them because I'm an idiot, and I've never done this before. And so, as I'm fucking with all of this, I'm like, the box said 10-minute installation. And I said, okay, so it'll take me an hour. First time doing it right? Motherfucker, 3 hours later, I'm like, this motherfucker's finally done. Like, fuck your 10 minutes. That is so professional, maybe. Did you get the Japanese model? No. It's for the kids' bathroom, man. I ain't gonna fucking give them... Dude, I don't even have a bidet in my bathroom. I'm not gonna get the one that does the little fucking like water effects. Like, everybody ever watched that episode of The Simpsons where they go there and it's like does the little fucking like, it looks like the fountain at the Bellagio in Vegas. Shit just started doing this shit and it's like, no. It wasn't the cheapest model, but it was definitely not the most expensive. It's one of those like push up for one, push down for two jobs, just because, you know, why not? They're roughly the same price anymore. So I get it installed, and I'm like, yay me, and I go to bed. Because at that point, I'm just exhausted. I'm mad, and I'm like, I feel gross, and I literally took like an hour-long shower. I'm just like scrubbing my body because I feel like foul. Because once you take it off, like the septic pipe is just exposed. So the whole time you're just like, I am unclean. And so I get it on there, I get the new one on there, and I go to bed. I take a shower, go to bed. And I wake up the next morning, I'm like, there's a puddle again. Crack, what it is, man? Oh. Crack, I think you're, I think I might have to change your alert because your name has changed. I'd have to, well, actually, it shows you're not sponsored anymore because I think it was because of the name change. I have to go look at that. Oh, there you are. Oh, you creeping on from another channel. I seen. What it is, man. So the long and the short of it is, like, I go in there the next day and there's water on the floor again. And it's just like the same situation. And I'm like, this is a brand new goddamn toilet, and I'm pissed. And so I started checking all the stuff. I checked the base of the toilet. It's not that. It's siliconed up real nice. And I'm like, there's no way that would be presenting itself out here. It would have to have, like, soaked through the floor first. So I'm like, that's not a problem. And I reach around back, and it's just coming off the back of the tank again. It's all good, man. It's all good. Hey, I appreciate the support, though. And so I'm like, okay, cool. This is fucked. So that's why I was like, Wednesday night, I was like, well, guys, I can't stream again because shit's all fucked up. And so now I've got to dissect the toilet. And as I'm taking it apart, I'm like, I find that there's a fucking gasket. That when they built this damn thing in the factory, the gasket was all fucked. And I'm like all of it, like 3 days shot in the ass. And even like the third day was totally unnecessary. I'm like, this fuck. Yeah. So that's why Wednesday night didn't come together. Anyway, fun stories. Let's get down to it. Let's do some final trial. Let's do some other shit. You said it wasn't a bidet. It was not a bidet. It's for the kids' bathroom, man. I'm gonna give them I don't even have a bidet in my bathroom, man. Yeah. Skill issue? What, is skill issue not having a bidet? Maybe. Vic! No, Vic. No. No, I said it was a pain in the ass. Oh, well, no, fair enough. That was 3 days. Just fucking. All right, fine. Imagine taking a shot in the ass. There you go. Some people are good with that. Not me. It's not my cup of tea, man. Vic, what it is? I mean, it felt like that. Listen, I'm not prepared for that. Most of my life I have been most of my life I have been the pitcher, not the catcher. So let's call it a change of pace. Like it's one thing if you're prepared, you know, like there's plenty of people out there that are like, I'm catching today, and it's like, you know, you do you. But when you're not expecting it, that's when it becomes like a prison sentence. And you're like, I'm not feeling it today. Like, like, it's like my wife when she's like, I have a headache. Like, you haven't had a headache now for 3 months straight. Yes, we're going to just stick with that story. Like, take an Advil already. No, it's not Advil's not going to. Married life, what do you want? Vic says he got pics. You leave that cosplay out of this. I did say most of the time. Vic's one of those people, like, I'd say I never want to piss him off, but I do it constantly. Vic has some serious blackmail photos on me. It's actually kind of horrifying. All right, let's build a team for this shit. Because I tried this team out, and that team actually did worse, if at all possible. This team actually almost handled it, which is funny. This team has really no business doing that. Has anybody actually done this? Yeah, Spectre actually, unfortunately, has seen the pictures. Just saying, listen, conventions should be like Vegas, except, just don't let, anymore, everyone just has cameras everywhere. But back then, it was an invasion of privacy. I can't even say that. I can't. Guess that one. There's so many things that happened that weekend that were an invasion of privacy. Convention weekend, y'all. Don't. Man, I feel bad for King and Steven. They're gonna learn the hard way what convention is like around us. They're not prepared. Pretty much, Spectre. My favorite thing about that whole weekend is, like, yeah, weekend was seriously legendary. Oh my god. So I actually we went to Frederick's of Hollywood, and I got fitted for a corset. And I had the lady at there, like, she actually did the whole, like, foot in the back thing and cinch you the fuck in. And I'm like, my rib cage just cracked. She's like, that means I'm doing it right. Oh, okay. Thank you. I think it punctured my lung. Good, we're almost there. And then we're in line getting tickets, and this dude comes up from behind me and is just like creeping, and I've got the whole hair and everything, but I've still got the beard, but I colored the beard and everything. And I just turned around, I'm like, what's up? I have never seen a human being jump like that. It was great. Oh, I'll just say convention gets interesting. Man, if you've not heard some of the convention stories, I'll just say probably the easiest one to explain was the time we got a big ass suite. It was beautiful. It was this, like, it was literally 2 floors. It had a spiral staircase. It was awesome. We were almost evicted from the hotel because 4 of us were making enough noise they could hear us in the lobby. We were on the 4th floor. It was great. We had, like, the best suite, and we'd paid through the nose, and the hotel was like, they need to shut the fuck up or get out of here. Like, that is how hard we were partying that weekend. I'm just saying, Stephen and King are in for a treat. Oh, I'm just saying. And we weren't even the crazy ones, man. Fucking awesome was the one who was literally swinging from the damn rafters. That dude was something else. All right, let's build a team here. So has anybody actually beaten this yet? I like I said, I tried a physical fire team here. And this team just fell short. This team didn't do what I expected them to do. But in fairness, the more I think about it, I don't think I have anybody on here. She just does physical and fire resistance down. They remove our buffs, but I don't think they remove debuffs, do they? I don't know why she has dark coat on, but sure. Let's give it a shot here real quick, because, yeah. Oh, I don't want to auto-battle this. I don't want to auto-battle it. Yep, that was the thing. Alright, go away. We're going to try this again. Yeah, this is final trial. Think you should try to get the new Elise for this? That's who I have. Thing is, I don't have her maxed. I've got her plus 3. I would love to max her out. But that means I'd have to overdraw. If we could do it with her plus 3, that'd be great. Honestly. So we're going to do Spotlight. We're going to go ahead and do her base attack. Kaguya's going to do that. And Belle's going to do that. Why does she have an O face? How about Harahime? If I have to explain it to you. The anime banner one? Oh, you're talking about the new one. She's magic, though, isn't she? Or are you talking about... Because they require a physical team. Magic resistance is through the roof on these guys. We've got to be able to do it without her. It's got to be able to be done without her. Let's just see what we've got here. So we'll go ahead and debuff physical resist and and all of that good shit. SA gauge increase. And that. Now, the only downside is I do know that he's going to remove all of our buffs on turn 11. So basically, I could do an early SA, but with all the buffs getting removed, I don't know. Actually, will we have time to do a double? That's a big question mark right there. If we have time to do a double, that would be Kaguya and... Let's see what happens here. You got the black label? Black label of what? Oh, you're talking about Johnny Walker. I'm about that life. I'm 100% about that life. Alright, so buffs and debuffs. Oh, their single target debuff is down. Shit. Do I have somebody else that overrides that? I don't think I do. Hmm. Boom. 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 No, I need somebody else. I need somebody that does the single target debuff for an extra turn. Help with a bottle of... Oh. Really? Vic, you did? Bob, what are you talking about? Muffin, what it is, man? How you doing tonight? So, general curiosity. I need someone that does... So I don't need her physical resistance, but I do need the single target debuff. Hers goes down for 2 turns. And we need single target for 3 turns. So she's going to have to retire. I think that's kind of the biggest downside to this. Wind Haruhime. Wait, what? Vic, I'm shocked that you got down with some scotch. You and whiskey normally aren't good friends. You have the team. Okay, I'm listening. But I don't want anybody new. Remember, that's the whole key to this. We've got to do this with a team that most anybody can build. That's kind of why I haven't gone further into Elise and why I haven't gotten anybody newer. Okay, Wind Haruhime. Fair enough, Vic. Wind Haruhime, Light Bell. Those are your sacks. So you're basically building this team. Now, if I could do it with this team, I would be about that life. What is Wind Haru doing though? Let me pull her up here. Trying to remember what Wind Haru does here. Type all targets down 35%. Self 2 actions. It's not really going to affect anything. Blue Eyes wears in a bit. Light Haru, Sack, Wedding, and Water Winnie. Okay, hold on. So you're using the Hero Festa Bell, essentially. Okay, Light Haru for the sack. Why would we sack Light Haru and bring in Wind Haru? I got Fiona 3rd position. Wedding Tione. So is she's a light? Yeah, I don't think I have her as the problem. Magic and light resistance now 35%. So her magic buff gets removed. She's not really a very good fit. And she's magic. No, I know Belle has no equipment. We're going to put equipment on after the fact. Oh, Wind Haru for the sack. Wedding Tiona is a water unit. Oh, okay. Once again, I'm not certain I have her. You're talking about her. I have no bonds in her. What does she do? Self-strength buff skill, have a critical rate, strength of water attack damage 60%. Okay, water resist down 40%. All target down 30% for all allies. I see defensively what she does, but I don't know if I could run her on the main. Are you talking about running her on the main team, or are you talking about sacking her? So if I'm doing this, I'd rather run a team that is mostly anniversary units, like I'm telling people to pick up. Now, I'm not opposed to the other two units, but I'd want to run somebody that's probably an anniversary unit or something like that. Okay. So she's the sack. Okay. All right. Easy peasy. But it sounds like you're running Water Winnie on the team somewhere. Now, I could run her. She does... Well... She does strength 120%. Okay. I'm following you. The problem is I don't have any bonds in her, but if she could survive this, we'll be good. Now, the downside is I think to run her, I think I'm going to have to run Finn. But let me go ahead and grab old girl here as I get arrested for that. Let's see. There she is. Go away. Fuck did she go? Old girl there. Okay. So why are we sacking Wind Haruhime? That's my big question. So, okay. So essentially the same team. You're just running Winnie instead of Lazar. Well, Winnie would be sacked into the first slot. Are you talking about bringing Belle in later? So running Finn gives us a lot of options here because we can survive that big SA. But... And the nice part is keeping her in healing is... So her skill 2 gives us a big HP regen. We need more healing. Let's see. Do I have another bond in her? I do not, but I could put one in her. Winnie's the last unit? No, she'll be alright. With her HP regen, I think she'll be okay. And using Finn basically for the KO save, I think we'll be good on the one big hit. Because remember, it's just that last hit after we're debuffed. that I'm really worried about. That turn 11 like slobber knocker, that's the big scary. And if I can get her SA off before that, we'll be good to go. In fact, I could do her SA on turn 3 when she drops, and then save up for the quad SA on turn 4. Congratulations, a pretty good selection. Nice. There's a place in I was told about this many moons ago. A place in Canada called the Dam Pub, and I really want to go there. Somewhere near Niagara Falls, and they have like hundreds. I don't know if anybody's seen on Twitter like the bar that I go to where they have all like they have 125 beer taps and like 400 on bottle. This is like that, but of whiskey. And there's no way I'm coming out sober, but my God, I really want to go there. Hey, do you Circle K? Be right back. All right, I'm going to give this a shot. So I will have to swap these two. I think this will work. So let's auto set our equipment. We can go ahead and swap that on her. And that on her. She actually might not make it past this round, but we'll see what happens. Bell will need to be, his weapon will need to be swapped. Go away. There we go. See, I could do good with this. This team would work because this is a team I've been telling people to spec into. They require Niagara Falls, but I'm not opposed to making poor life choices regarding alcohol. Hell yes, dude. See? There you go. Dude, I love good whiskey. People that tell me they drink Fireball, I'm like, why would you make shitty choices? If you're gonna drink whiskey, drink good whiskey. For God's sakes. Man, that's gonna make me want to pull out. I got a couple down here, so I haven't broken into this one in a bit, but this one is it's blended with coffee, and it's absolutely phenomenal. It's not expensive whiskey, but it's just good whiskey. A +2 winning will not clear this. But she's not really a DPS per se. All right, well, let's see what happens here, because I can always put a bond into her. I'm not a big Jack fan. I don't know. Jack to me, Jack is like just the brand name, and I'm just not a huge, not a coffee person at all. You know me. I've got 4 bags of coffee upstairs, and I'm debating what I'm gonna open up next. Did you ever get the Lego waffle stream? No, so I told the story a couple times. I ordered the damn thing, and then I got back ordered, and then like the order was canceled. I never got and the stupid thing is, it's funny enough, I actually saw it. I was in Hobby Lobby buying Gundam models, and I was there on a purpose. Like the Gunpla was like 40% off, and they had like a couple real grade kits that I really wanted that were normally like $50. This would take them down to like $26, $27. So I was like, fuck yeah, let's go. And I see this thing as I'm leaving, and I'm like, it's like $35. So I could have bought a Gundam kit on discount or that, and I chose the kit, and I regret nothing. That's why you have winning TNA for the minors, 40% water resistance. She's in the DPS, but she really helps. Okay, fair enough. We'll give her a shot. I'll give her some good equipment here. And we'll see what she does. She's got a solid breastplate. So I think she'll be fine. She should, if nothing else, survive the hits. Oh no. Let's give it a try. See what happens. All right. All right. So we'll go ahead and do this. That's going to give everybody... Actually, in reality... Realistically, I should probably put Bell on the back end. But that's okay. We're here now. We'll give this a shot. Boom. Boom and boom. Let's go. All right. Oh, you know what? I bet you that's why we use Wind Haru. Because Wind Haru doesn't have that debuff. And so with the debuff in place, now nobody's going to be doing any counters. All right. So I'm following here. So we'll do this. Boom. 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 Let's go. So the thing with the Light Haru, she's good, but without counters, I just don't. And Tione just croaked. Jesus. What team should you do? I haven't. Honestly, if we could do this instead of skill flow, we'll just do this. I did normal just with the single target light team, and I'd be willing to bet that single target light team that I've auto built will probably do very hard. Just clearing the EX is the hardest one. So let's get rid of Wind Haru, and I'm actually going to swap in Line. Hold on, what does Wind Haru do that Line doesn't? Wind Haru. Let's see. Engage charge. Attack all targets down 35%. That actually will help out a lot. You know what? I'll throw Wind Haru on here. And what I'll do is I'm going to put... Well, hold on. Okay. I think she'll really do well with that debuff. So I'm going to try this and see what happens. I'm going to give this a shot and see if this helps out. And with her... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well. It is what it is. I'll give it 3-star Ascension. I didn't mean to blow Hero Lights on her. That was not smart, but whatever. They're easily replenishable. Here we go. All right, let's see what happens here. Toxic Insomniac, what it is, man. Can't even do hard. My units don't die, just not enough DPS. How can you not do hard? If you have the Anniversary Light team, I'll try an auto run. But let's go ahead and just build this team out first. And see what ultimately happens here. Bam. 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 Let's go. Okay. So Strength and Magic have been debuffed. Haru's barely been challenged. Okay. Do that. I forgot to give Haruhime the equips. 1 second. Let me fix that. There we go. I gave her a weapon that I don't really need to be fair, but whatever it is. Okay. Let's try this again when Haruhime will actually leave. I'm considering trying to get the Anime Elite Plus, see if that will help, but I'm afraid to spend Iris. I personally wouldn't at the moment. I don't think it's going to be necessary. If you've got the Anniversary team, they should pull it off. That's what I'm working on right now. So let's see if this will work out. Yeah, I don't know if this team will S-clear it or not. And honestly, the biggest problem is Winnie being +2 is a huge question mark. But we'll see. We'll cross that bridge here in a moment. Yeah. Boom. 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 Let's go. Actually, I could just use Finn on Finn's skill 3 on turn 2 because Bella has his own. Bam. Now. Boom. Boom. And yeah, we'll do that. Let's go. I have none of the Anniversary units. Oof. Okay, that hurts. Yeah, the thing is, the Anniversary changes the meta so much. Having those Anniversary units basically sets you up for the next year. But it's all good. We'll work on it. Hey, appreciate the sub. Appreciate the sub. Alright, so physical resistance up, but that is only, well, still like it was 120%, so that's going to hit hard. So physical resist buffs will be removed, which is nice. That'll let everyone else hit. We'll do that. We'll just do... She'll need to rebuff that, so we'll do that. Let's go. Bam, bam. Now, removing that physical resistance debuff is going to let us do more damage. So that's the good news. And she's got this one extra action, so we can go ahead and redo that. He'll go down to doing his single. She'll go back to doing that. Yeah. Let's see. One turn left on his... So Inspiring Courage has 2 turns left. Bells... Got 3 turns left. Let's go. Downside is we're not taking any damage, which means we're not countering. So I'm gonna have to remove some of these, some of this armor on us. Just shut up. Which difficulty? EX. 3 units were leaked for Sunday. Oh, really? I'll need to go look at that. Okay. Physical resistance is a thing again. It is not. So we'll go back to do HP regen for 4 turns. Bell will still be good for 1 more turn. She'll be good for 1 more turn. Yeah, we'll do that. Downside is Finn's MP. Ugh, his MP sucks. Okay. So... Boom. Oh, no, she's out of MP. You know, we should be good, actually. We'll just stick to their single targets. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. The downside is not getting damaged on the base attacks means no counters, and no counters is gonna wear heavily on our damage. Turn H should be the next physical resistance debuff. Okay, then it should be gone. Yep. Bam. Oof. So Finn and Fiona are hurting. Finn needs more MP. Finn is definitely a desperate phrase. Started during the Ryu Elise Hero Fest banner. Started to think I should have just... There's probably still a way to do it. We would have to really work on it. But, yeah. Ones that leak out God Goku and Vegeta and Nappa. What? Really? I have to go look. Alright, so everything's been removed. Oh, we don't have the quad. We are just shy of the quad. No. Okay. So why do we not have the quad SA in turn 11? Where did we go wrong? Yeah, we need the quad because everything, and I mean, well, actually, would we need a quad? Maybe Bell doesn't. Maybe Bell doesn't SA here. Or maybe we do Finn early on. Oh, but not everyone's going to have their light damage. So we can't really quad till next turn. Damn. Not everyone's going to have their buffs. More of a regular schedule this week for streaming? I'm hoping so. SA at 12? Yeah, not everyone's going to have their buffs, though. So we're lacking buffs with both Fianna and Finn. Rebuff on 10, 11, SA, and 12. Yeah, the problem is I didn't have enough MP to rebuff on 11, on 10. All right, so go for Winnie SA and Finn SA charge for the extra action. Yeah, so yeah, I could do that. I could do a Finn Winnie SA on turn on turn 5. Hopefully I get it on turn 5. I don't know if I would get it on turn 5 though. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to turn on my heater because it is like 30 degrees outside again. Fuck, man. It was like 80 yesterday. Temperature's absolutely tanked. Yeah, so I'm with you. We do a double with Winnie and Finn on like turn 5. That'll save Finn some MP. I need to focus on MP. Oh, shit. The other thing I didn't do was give everyone lower armor. So let me do that too. We'll give everyone level 60 armor so that we're actually getting counters. Oops, not that. So, level 60 armor. Level 50 armor. Level 60 armor. And it feels so wrong to put lower level armor on these guys. It really feels like just a terrible situation, but it is what it is. All right. All right, let's see what happens here. So I've got to keep an eye on MPs. So Finn needs 110 MP on turn 10. Fianna needs 182, which is going to be a significantly harder situation to handle. I think what I'm going to do... I think rather than doing that twice redundantly, I think I'm just going to go ahead and just do her base attack. It's not... I mean, she already gets an S8 charge. This is a fast skill. What is her... I think that's going to be wiser. Yeah, let's see what happens here. My guess is God Goku and Goku Black are going to duel LR like Dokkan Fest. I'd have to go look at it. I don't know, man. We'll do that. So I may need to save that till turn 3 as well. Let's see what happens here. Okay. So... Actually, we're good. We're good. So we'll do that. And yes, basic single target attack with Finn. And we'll save the rest of this. Okay. Will we have enough to get a double on the next turn? That's the big question mark here. So, snow shoveling grit will be skill 1. Belle's moving on to skill 2. Fiona's going to move on to her single target. And Finn's going to keep his single target. Alright, so if we have a double on turn 6... that is our saving grace. And we do, okay. I've just slightly modified your team. I've done just a slight modification to your team. Boom. Boom. Single target. Let's go. We're still taking 0 damage, though, which is bad. I don't know why we're taking 0 damage. It's bad. All right. I'm just going to ignore that. Alright, so snow shoveling grit. I think we're good on all the rest of this. Bell is got one more turn. So Fiona would rebuff on this turn, but I think we're gonna be all right. Let's see what happens here. So we've got to be really careful with Finn's MP now. So somewhere along the line, I just need a little bit more MP out of Finn. Just the smallest amount of MP. Dispatches, Quested Stones will do that shortly. Okay, we'll reduce Snow Shoveling Grit. Come on. Man, we're still not getting counters. Man, it's a Strength of Magic down 40%. I've got to get rid of that, I think. Which sucks. The anniversary, we get our first festival assist. I kind of thought we'd have it before then, but if not, I would be shocked if it didn't happen. Okay. So rebuff on turn 10. So bam, bam. Boom, boom. All right, so let's see. So yeah, the rebuff would have to be turn 11. Because notice turn 10 rebuff and we still have all this shit going on. Fuck! Yeah, don't use defensive assists. Well, I was using the defensive assist for a reason, but I'm going to have to get rid of them. So we'll probably use Erebus instead. I think he'd be the next light. Let's see. Yeah. Do we have anybody that does light resistance down? Yeah. That actually sucks. That hurts. That's okay. We can do that. Do we have anybody that does light resistance down 25% yet? I don't think so. Gas station burgers are the bomb. But in a bad That is facts. That is just true facts. Okay, I'm gonna have to move my heater again because legitimately now it's just blowing cold fucking air on me. The heat's not even getting to me. 1 second, Joe. Thought I was through with this shit. All right, whew. Man. I like a little bit of cold weather, but man, this is just ridiculous. Truly ridiculous. All right, there we go. Now we have some heat going. The problem was it was like an extra 2 feet back, and the hot the air it was blowing was just cooling off before it got to me. Assist Argo and Alkitine for the light teams. Alkitine Queen, thank you. Forgot about her. Where's Felice? She does strength 25%. Where's Alkitine Queen? Oh no, she's not light resist. She's light attack damage. She's light attack damage 25%. What's the temperature? It's like 30 degrees outside right now. Which is fucking ridiculous. Like I said, yesterday it was like 80. Dude, I was walking around outside yesterday and the frogs were out. It was great. What's a big mistake? Elaborate. Argo assist is light resist. Yeah, Argo had to take off there because he had the he was doing the strength of magic down 40%. What about guard rate? Is the dragon guarding? Is that the problem? Do I need to debuff his guard rate more than anything else? Adult Felice. But then if I do that, then we would have to take somebody else off the team. Adult Felice is strength... Alright. So if I take him off and put Adult Felice on there, that's strength 25%. We could do that. But what are we... then we're taking off our light resistance. And increasing counter rate would be nice. The problem is we're not going to counter when we're not taking damage. I could put her there. But then we're not debuffing light resistance. And that becomes a problem. So if you lower the... so the problem is with the 40% strength and magic deficiency, then... essentially what's happening is we're just not taking enough damage to do counters. It's that easy. If we're not taking some semblance of damage, then we're not going to counter. A countering is going to be huge in an event that goes on this long. Countering could be a whole quarter of the dragon's health. So, the Argo Assist essentially is nerfing us. Now, let's go down here. Where's Argo Assist? So, yeah, he's only light resist down 20%, so I could replace him with Erebus. But that physical and magic resistance down 40% is hurting us bad. I already have level 60 armor on. I have level 60 armor on. I would have to take armor completely off. I would have to remove armor to take damage. And at that point, it's like, you know, like it'd probably be better to just run the Adult Fleece instead for the strength buff and not worry about the light attack damage buff. Raised dex, lower endurance. I don't think it's going to make a difference, though. I mean, we could run level 1 armor, but why bother? Just remove armor altogether at that point. Let's try this way and see if it does anything. Because in theory, and follow me here, in theory, with the strength 25%, that would make up the difference that the light 20% isn't accommodating for. So let's see if this is even viable, I guess would be the number one concern. So we'll do that. We'll do that. Let's go. How many Dragon Killer units do you have? Not many. Sad to admit. I think Finn is a Dragon Killer, isn't he? So we'll do that. 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 Oh, that's part of it too. That type all target down 30%. That's going to help us survive the big hit though, so I don't want to remove that. So, let's see what happens here. No, I guess none of them are Dragon Killer, are they? I thought Finn was a Dragon Killer, but I guess not. Boom. 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 Let's go. Okay. And she'll need to rebuff that attack. Yep. Alright. Let's see what happens here. So now we don't have a quad turn 5. Why do we not have a quad turn 5 all of a sudden? Oh, because she croaked. Got it. Let's try that again. Because she definitely shouldn't have croaked, and that's what cost us that extra attack, I think. Maybe, probably. High likelihood. I didn't pay attention, I hate to admit. Boom. So fast skill. I'm going to try it this way. See what happens here. So Haruhime's attack, or Haruhime was first, which is going to help us with the SA gauge charging. Okay, Finn will go ahead and buff. Old girl here will hopefully survive. Damn, she got one shot. She got motherfucking one shot. Alright, let's try this again. Finn is a giant killer? Okay. I couldn't remember. I thought he was dragon, but I can see that we don't have any dragon killers on the team, which is slightly problematic, but it's world ending. Okay. She was surviving before. How was she surviving before? Because that time she just got fucking mauled. Try water roll as a sack. Yeah, she might need the KO save. You're absolutely right. But the problem is that's a slow attack, and they came in like guns of fucking blazing. I don't honestly know what to do about that. You know what it is? It's that damn Argo assist that saved her ass. It is that stupid fucking Argo assist that saved her ass. Ah! Yeah, William just called it. I literally just thought about it, and I'm like, ah! Well, you know what? Let's get stupid. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? I mean, it ain't gonna get much worse than what we've already had happening. Let's go. And honestly, we only need to take like single-digit damage in order for them to do counters. So maybe this is the way. This might actually be how we pull this out. Boom, boom. Let's go. Okay, she did. I was really, really, really worried that she wasn't going to do it. I'm not even going to lie. I was like, this ends so incredibly poorly. Okay. Bam. Bam. Now those two just have to focus. Now Finn's gotta heal MP. So he's just gotta spam his single target as much as possible and get that MP back up. Old girl here, she's gonna need to rebuff her attack. Belle's got 4 turns left. Well, 3 technically. Let's go. And then we'll do a double on turn 5, I think. I think that double will pull it out. Yeah, there we go. There we go. This looks good. This looks good. I like the way this is shaping up. All right. So everyone's going to get strength about 20%, and everyone's going to get a bigger SA charge. Oh, you know what? Does Finn do... I may not even need to do his third skill. Because I think he does all of that on his action, doesn't he? I think he does all of that on his SA. So in reality, I probably could save myself a ton of headache and MP by saving that. Man, hindsight. Hindsight's a bitch. Next turn. Let's go. All right, let's see what happens here. So we're hurting him badly. Like the dragon is in pain. Bam. Oops. Actually, shockingly, no, he doesn't do it. Shockingly, that is not in his skill set. Interesting. Icons off. I'll turn icons back on. Bam. We're still taking zeros. I don't like this. Everyone survived, which is good news. So we're going to do that. That. Again, no choice there. Okay. Premise, we got a triple, not a quad. So that becomes problematic, but let's see what happens here. Unless not doing Winnie's SA is a thing. Man. Should I say, damn, wait, what? Oh. Yeah, so they hit hard. They definitely did their job. But they're not... Number one, I'm not getting the quad. That's problematic. The honest answer to that is probably just reel back Finn. I'm not sure if the extra SA charge that Finn is producing is worth it. Probably is just Winnie on turn 3. and then the quad. But I don't even know if the quad is strong enough to make this worthwhile. But we're simply not taking damage is part of the problem. So maybe... Yeah, I need a dragon killer. Let's go back out here. And see what we've got going on. I really don't want to take Finn off, but... It's like this Finn's a dragon killer, but he's AoE, and I'm not sure he's going to be able to pull it off. He's pretty old. Let's see. Let's take off the light element. These are our dragon killers. With the wind fin... I just don't know if there's anybody on the out here that's gonna be able to pull it off. I think, and honestly, I'm thinking because she gives everyone all target down, damage received, all target down 30%. That actually might be the one thing I need to remove, but it's mostly single target attacks that they're negating too. I need a way for my units to start taking damage. And I don't know if there's a way to do that. This team needs something. And I don't think there's a dragon killer that necessarily fits here. Unless I remove Bell. I could remove Bell and put LaFolia on there. But it's not going to change anything. They're not going to counter. Because whenever they can take that 0, they're simply not going to counter. You can have a 100% counter rate. And they're just not going to do... They're not going to do any countering at all. The debuff that Tiona's putting on here is absolutely necessary for Winnie to survive. Winnie not being Maxima broken might be a slight problem, but I don't see her being a DPS. 60% per self strength buff skill. I wanna stand up 100 feet tall,
you are fucking with my entire asshole.
Care him what it is, man. I don't think in MLB Winnie's gonna do it. Care him! Look who arrived. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that this week. We're gonna get back to our normal streaming schedule. It's been rugged. I also haven't been producing content like I need to. Believe me, I see it in the revenue. The revenue's been hurting. So she'll get 60% per self-strength buff skill. She's got a strength buff coming. MP region. I wonder if that guard rate's doing it. Don't we have? Oh yeah, it's her. So she's gonna have the 120 full damage from all the. I did see the new 7-star. I'm stoked. I was gonna drop a video on it. Well, both Friday and Saturday I was supposed to work on it, and it got kiboshed. I'm gonna work on it tonight and try to get it out in the morning. Replace Argo with Erebus. The problem is if I do that, Winnie will not survive and Tiona will not survive. I could put Belle on the front line. But if I put Belle on the front line, I put Winnie in the back line. The biggest issue I have with that, Belle has his own death saving throw. So I can actually use Finn's death saving throw on turn 2. And then Winnie will survive. I don't think frontline Belle makes a difference in this situation. I don't think that early damage is really what's going to pull us out of the fire here. In fact, I think if I muss with too much, we're not going to wind up surviving. Now, I could, Bob, appreciate the $1.69. I could backline Fianna, because she's not really doing anything. Early games, she's just like skating on by. But the downside is then she's not getting the death saving throw either. But I don't know if she needs it, in fairness. Haven't decided what mod to use. I'm going to talk about it tonight. I'm going to talk about it in the video. There's only one type that's really going to be at an advantage, and I think that's... I don't remember. Is it rock? I'd have to go look. I'll talk about it in the video. Well, sir, have a great night, Mike. Thank you so much for dropping in. I could backline Fianna. I think I might do that. Because I don't really need Fianna right out of the gate, right? We already have a lot of what she does.
Sweet chariot, coming for a
What are we running? Final trial. Well, I apologize, guys. The cold air is just hitting me hard as fuck. I'm probably just going to go grab a sweatshirt or something, but I've also got to hit the restroom. It's like it's dropped another 5 degrees since I've been sitting here. And the cold, guys out there, y'all know what cold air does. Is that the new one? Yeah, this is the new one. No, the fun part is if we can beat it with this, we can actually beat the new one, I bet. So we'll try that. Turn on the heater. The heater is on. But it's the temperature's dropping rapidly. So early essay with Winnie. That's what we've done. We do an early essay with Winnie. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull back Finn. I'm not going to essay with Finn. I'm going to essay with Winnie. But the thing is, we have to rebuff on turn 11. So when we do the rebuff on turn 11, then turn 12 we do a quad. Might change things. So we could try that. But the biggest issue I've got right now is we're just not taking enough damage. And I think, honestly, that might be his fault. So, do we have another unit that does physical resistance down 25%? Or do I drop physical resistance 20% and get rid of that guard rate? That guard rate is probably killing us. That guard rate might be our Achilles heel right now. Ponder that, guys. Give me like 3 minutes. I'm going to hit the can. I'm going to see if I can grab a long sleeve shirt, and I'll be right back. All right. That broken Elise. So Elise probably would destroy this. Problem is, there's got to be a way to do it without Elise. Because I am 100% skipping Elise. Yeah. I'm not going to go in for Elise. And I don't want to tell everyone to go in for Elise. Go ahead. We've got to be pretty close, though. Just beating my head against the wall. Oh, no, she's 100% worth. Elise's amazing. My problem is, I don't have the iris right now. Yeah, my camera's losing its shit right now. Give me a second here. Or let's not pull up the properties. That would help. Yeah. Pulling up the camera properties would be a huge help, but we're not going to do that, are we? There we go. Because if I could pull it up, I could adjust the white balance, and that would fix that problem. But, you know, we don't want to do that. Woo! Go right about there. And I apologize for the sweater. I grabbed a sweater in the dark, and this is all I had. Grape-flavored Pop-Tart is oddly tasty. Is there a grape-flavored Pop-Tart? Anime finale coming this week, too, and then another live stream? Yep. Yep. That's the whole point, is I'm like, I'm not going to go for Iris. I'm not going to go after Elise because I don't have the Iris for it, and I don't expect anybody else does. Plus, like, right now I'm in save mode. I mean, she will wreck this event out. If you want to wreck this event out, she'll do it. But I'm trying to do this without resorting to that. There's damage in them, their hills. How'd you finish Althea? I didn't. I'm still lacking 2 in Althea and like everything on Zard. I'm probably going to wind up wailing for them. I think... Actually, you know what? I need to go check that real quick. Ooh, we got 3 days left on those. 13 days left on those. 5 days left on those, which I can do those on the next stream. Same with that. So they're gone next week, so I've got some time. But I'm going to probably wind up wailing for those banners. Let's do this. 3 to 4 days on these. Let's burn a multi here and ponder this for a minute. Gonna head out. Kieran, have a great night, man. Ooh. Have you gotten a Sirius's cookies drop? I'd have to go check. I think I did last time. New phone? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Ooh, 3 stars galore on the 2-star ticket. Nice. Got a 4-star out of it. It's not too bad. And she's a more recent unit, so Or no, she's not. No, she's old as fuck. Never mind. I thought she was more recent. That's alright. So that's Dolb. I'll take that. And we're good on tickets until at least Wednesday. Alright. How am I to get them to counter? Farm CP and outfit refinement. I am as farmed as I can be right now. In fact, it's a major farming if you don't remember before Alfie and Zard. Here's what I'm going to do. Let's try this. Let's try this buffing instead of debuffing and see if this will let us take damage. Okay. Bob, I really did. Okay. Now, Bell isn't taking damage, but that might be its own situation. That might mean I need to like, put something on Bell so he takes a little bit of extra damage. But here we are. Bob, I did it on stream! You need pics. Go watch the damn stream. It was 2 weeks ago. Alright. She'll be good to do a single target here. Bell will be good for a couple more turns. Yep. Let's go. Yeah, so Winnie will remove the physical resistance debuff. I know, right, Bob? Why do the thing you're bitching about when you could, just bitch about it some more? Okay, so we'll do that, and that. Let's see. I like how Bell still isn't taking damage. And funny enough, Winnie isn't either, which is hilarious. Winnie is. I don't know if Bell is. I don't think he is. But Winnie definitely is. Because I don't know if she'd survive without armor. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Let's go. We are getting counters, though. So, let's see how far we get with this, with the counters in play. I'm a little afraid we might lose Finn here shortly, as far as MP goes. Yeah, Finn has exhausted his MP. I'm going to do a base attack with him. She'll need to do that. He'll need to... You can do it next turn. Okay. Boom. Boom. Okay. Now, next turn we'll need to rebuff everything, then we can do a quad after that. Let's see where this goes. Boom. Boom. Okay. Alright, guys. Hit it with everything you got before they debuff us. There you go. There you go. There you go. Excellent. Now, the downside is Fianna's not going to be able to rebuff. And that sucks. I didn't plan that part through. He'll be able to rebuff. She will not rebuff. Probably need the debuffs more than the buffs. Yeah. Let's see what happens here. So actually, come to think about it, she will do this. Oof! Heal! There we go. Now we'll do a quad. I don't know how much Fianna's going to do because she didn't get her light attack damage buff back. Which probably means that is going to cost us dearly here. Ooh, 4 mil from Belle. Fianna's got... nothing. Fianna barely tickled him. Holy shit, girl. Fianna was a wasted effort there. So I wonder if we can replace her with someone else. But we need the SAH charge. And the counter didn't do nearly as much as I thought it would. Alright. What do you mean it's Finn's SA for 4 turns? Old-fashioned way to let Finn base attack, save his MP for when he... Yeah. That's kind of what I was doing. I got to do it with Fianna too then. It does. It does, but it's not necessarily enough. Now I don't know if it's if I'm gonna get much more out of Winnie if she's maxed. Damn. Is Sissy Boy still around, or did he bugger off? Because he's the one who used most of this team for the most part. Do it before the debuff? Need Winnie MLB'd. Not that I'm down you. I just want to see something here. Looking at our dragon killers. And I'm wondering... Yeah, my fire team did not pull it out. My fire team absolutely fell on their faces. And honestly, I don't think the fire team could do it without the new Elise. New Leafy is nuts. Talking about her? Magic resist down 40%. Oh, but she's magic, so there's no... It ain't happening. Remember, the dragon resists magic like crazy. So we'd have to use a physical team. So if I filter this down by physical, that changes the world. Now, she is an option. If I had her max, she wouldn't be bad either. That's just like a big if. All right. So first things first. Yeah, Belle has no armor. Oh, she's time limited. I do not want to use a Star Bond, but she is really the only unit I could see here making a huge difference. So getting rid of the guard rate helped. Belle is still not taking the amount of damage he needs. I could really use him. Let's see, endurance is 400. Endurance is 328. We could try this. This might be a build. And then save Fianna. Let's see something here. So I'm going to take a couple of things into account here. So Bob brought up a really good point. If I essay on turn 10 with Finn, we will probably have another essay coming up shortly. We'll have enough replenishment, I would think. Replace adult Felice with Erebus. I don't know. Let me try this real quick. So, boom, and And I'll need to save Fiona's. I'll need to save Fiona's enough MP so Fiona can do her skill 3. So we'll do that, and that. Yeah, there's very little room for wiggle. I'm I'm trying, man. We're going to do our best here. We'll see what happens. Fiona recharges MP on SA. I don't think I don't think she's gonna. I can't do that because I don't think we'll get enough MP back from her. I don't think we'll get enough SA gauge charge back when thin to make that worthwhile. Maybe, but I kind of doubt it. So I'm just gonna have to play it by ear. So actually, this is a good turn to do this on. Belle is going to need to... Nope, he'll do it next turn. She'll do it next turn. So we'll do her skill 3 here. They've got physical resistance up. Oh, they do not? Hmm. Oh, never mind then. So 437, I've got to have 182. Okay, one turn. Boom, boom. Okay. Okay. SAs don't generate SAs, so every turn you use it. Yeah. But remember, if I can get Finn to do his on turn 10, he'll start rebuilding that SA on turn 11. If I can get that for 2 turns, that might actually work out. Might being the operative. And he's going to attack with his full force. Just because he's, built up at that point. All right, so we're good to go there. We're on turn 8. Turn 7, I'm sorry. Finn's SA his allies, yes, but it's his extra action. No, it won't burn. It's his SA is on extra action. So, remember, self 4+ actions highlight physical attack with physical resist down 60%. Strength magic, dex, and increase SA gauge charge 66% on all allies. Essentially, what that's telling you is it's not going to take place until turn 11. So I'd have turn 11 to rebuild all that SA charge. He might be able to do it. He might be strong enough to make that happen. I'm gambling on that. But, it is a gamble. Let's be real. So 275, 182. All right. So we're getting close with these two. So probably next turn, I'm going to just have to play it by ear. Honestly, last turn I should have taken him off, but that's okay. Bam. There we go. Yeah. You know what? I probably could use it this turn. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to use it this turn. Then the 66% because they remove on turn 10 and he'll reapply it. Yeah. That's what I was just noticing. I'm like, he'll reapply it this turn. So I think this is the wiser option. Let's see. Now, does mean I have to build up 2 SA chances here. But let's see what happens. Okay? So, we'll go back to big single target attacks. Fianna is 167. I may have screwed Fianna. Let's see. All right, Finn. I'm really relying on you here, dude. I need you to pull this out. Bam. Ah! Fianna is just shy, man. Look at that. I had one turn. One turn I needed Fianna. I could do a single here, give her MP back, and then... But it defeats the purpose. This hurts so bad. Yeah, and he's not going to get... Yeah. It's not enough. Maybe if I did it turn 8? Maybe? But then Fianna needs to get her shit together too, and it ain't fucking happening. Alright. $4.2 mil. 3.8 mil. Bell actually hit harder, shockingly. Damn. Damn. Yeah, runs are free, but I really want to beat this with the light team. I mean, we can get the A clear. There's really no question about that. It might be. It honestly just might be. I have to run it with the do Finn's SA turn 8 and then go from there. And everybody's out of MP. Basically got 20 flippin' million. Part of it, too, might be Winnie. Does Leafy go away this Wednesday? Yeah, I believe so. Might as well get the A clear. I don't think we're going to get the A clear even. Nah. Because we let everybody's MP wear out. So what I need is I need Fiona to do her essay, and I overlooked it. And then, yeah. I just kind of shafted myself, really. Damn. I'm going to mess with this a little bit more. I may break down and give Winnie just one of those star bonds. I'm definitely not giving her both. But I don't know if that's enough. And the other issue is she's not countering. And that is a problem. Zard is a thought. Yeah, well, it's not her MP on essay that's a problem. It's her MP on that final turn before the essay, because I have to have enough MP for her to do her skill 2 or skill 3 on turn 11, so then we can do a quad essay on turn 12. So there's like 3 or 4 turns I've just got to skip essay, or well, actually 1 turn. That's probably turn 8, where I've got to skip the essay. I'm sorry, skip. It's getting late. Skip the big single target and just do a base level attack so that she can do her skill 3 on turn 11, and then we do the quad essay on turn 12. It's in there. It's just I've got to find the happy medium, and I've got to find a way for Bell to take damage, which honestly probably means nerfing his endurance somehow. So I've got to figure all this out. I'm going to mess with this a little bit more, guys. I think this team could do it. But cleanly is the big question. And I'm ignoring that now because I've realized that the fire attack damage, that's all just to kind of sell you on the new Elise unit. So we'll mess with it a little bit more. But I'm going to call it there, guys. It's 1 in the morning for me. I've got to record some content for the morning. I've got to catch up on the Stray Record stories, so we're like just stupid behind on those. But I'm gonna go record some content for the morning and get some sleep. Appreciate you guys. It was absolutely awesome being back to streaming, and felt like it take basically a week off, and last night fell apart. The big hit to do DPS for Bell. Wait, what? Yeah, seeing how hard Bell hits, I need his counters.
I want you to touch that little dangly thing that's swinging the back of my door.
Figured the toad was coming. All right, guys. Yeah, that probably does mean that I have to. I probably have to get rid of Argo. I probably do. I sort of would have lowered Bell's endurance. But I probably need to get rid of Argo, honestly. I think getting rid of Argo and running probably Erebus might be the best bet. I get rid of Argo, run Erebus. Probably is going to help out big time. But then I've got to go back and put armor on everybody else, because that is going to hurt. And then when Winnie gets hit, we're going to rely on Finn for that. So, yeah, we've got to do some work here. I'll go mess with it, though, guys. I'm going to do a few more runs. Hopefully by tomorrow evening we'll have this locked down, though. Appreciate all y'all coming out tonight, though. It's 1 in the morning, so I've got a bolt. Have a great night, and I will catch you guys all here. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, no, the toilet is fixed. The toilet has been repaired. Have a great night, guys. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Take it easy, peeps.